Hello there, my Aquarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Damn. Aries, getting into your energy. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and a King of Swords. But damn. It's a very unbalanced kind of option or opportunity. Leo vibes, you got Gemini vibes there. There's the Three of Pentacles. There's the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups there with the Pisces moon. Some of you, there's not enough of an emotional vibe to keep a relationship or partnership going. Three of Pentacles energy, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Then you got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups there with the Pisces vibe. Oh, wow. Some of you, a change up in work dynamics. So I don't know if you're Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, to the Three of Wands, to the Page of Swords, to the Empress energy. Oh, wow. So there's relationships or partnerships not working out. But those of you that focused on like better options, better opportunities here, avoid this stuck stagnant energy. So you've already made decisions, Aries. You've kind of been focused on yourself here for a minute. That's what changes up like the vibes with you. Those of you getting single, or those of you with regard to like options or opportunities. Aquarius, those of you that are cross-watching like Moon rising Venus energy with regard to you as well. I feel like you're paying a little bit more attention to the astrology of something instead of like the vibes. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and King of Swords feels like that Three of Pentacle energy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Leo rising, Leo moon, Gemini rising, Gemini moon. Those of you wondering if that relationship, partnership, option, or opportunity was worth your time, energy, and attention. So those of you that kind of made your choice, if you're like cross-watching with regard to that relationship or partnership, I feel like those of you that focus on yourself are doing pretty good here. Some of you, there's a messy vibe. There's a very messy energy. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Over top of that is the Six of Pentacle energy. Ooh, your astrology changed. I like you in Neptune, Aries. I feel like that brings about some really interesting, fun vibes, options, or opportunities with you. Those of you trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition as well. So you've been single here for a minute. Some of you avoid the sort of stuck stagnant kind of work vibes, or maybe some of you interpersonal relationships or partnerships in the workplace. So maybe you stopped dating or you avoided dating in the workplace. I feel like there's a workplace vibe here on this. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I don't know if there's a Pisces with regard to you coming in with the sort of offer or opportunity, or those of you mindful of the kind of options or opportunities. I feel like there's a new relationship or partnership, but it's not here yet. It's not the relationship or partnership some of you are thinking. Magician energy there with the Sagittarius vibe. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You got like a Pisces rising, Pisces moon, Western or Vedic. You could be dealing with somebody with a Pisces rising or Pisces moon. King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the World vibe. Who is like your voice of reason? Who is like your voice of reason? So someone was telling you to focus on yourself. Some of you to get single. Those of you, if you pay attention to your astrology, King of Swords feels like an astrologer here. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the World vibe. Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. The Leo vibe, the Five of Cups, the Aquarius energy. Oh, you got Aquarius and then you got Cancer vibes right there. Oh, look at that. King of Swords was the voice of reason. Some of you not mixing your working relationships, partnerships, friendships with the work that you do. Some of you could definitely be dealing with the Leo who is a little... There with that Five of Cups, they could be a Leo rising moon Venus or Pisces rising moon Venus. Or they got way too much sort of water in their astrology. Aquarius energy, the Cancer vibes. Knight of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Is this romantic when it comes to you? The voice of reason told you to focus on yourself. Those of you, if you paid attention to the astrology of something, I feel like King of Swords could be like the astrology. Nine of Pentacles there with the Three of Pentacles with the World vibes. Instincts and intuition brings about abundance energy with you. So you're meant to be doing your own thing. You were meant to focus on the tangibles instead of, some of you, whatever the fuck the sort of emotional vibes are. Now then, I don't know if you're dealing with the Leo and the Aquarius energy are kind of in the Five of Cups. Some of you, you haven't met that relationship or partnership yet. So those of you moving forward, rather optimistic with regard to options or opportunities. Especially like, this feels like romantic vibes. And then you got all this messy energy. The Leo and the Aquarius vibes brings Five of Cups energy. In your pre-shuffle, you had the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Force of reason told you to focus on yourself. So those of you that pay attention to your astrology, I love you in Neptune because I like that cold as ice vibes when it comes to you. This definitely makes it easier with regard to decision-making, Aries. There's abundant energy here once you're able to move through that kind of Seven of Cups vibe. Seven of Cups energy is given like the Aurora Borealis. So it's sort of the energy when it comes to options or opportunities with you. Some of you focus a little bit more on your astrology. That may make a bit more sense to you. Aries, I keep wanting to say Aquarius. So you got like an Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon. Oh, it's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. Ooh. Some of you are going to be so glad you were single, or you stayed single, or you trusted this voice of reason that told you to focus on yourself. So you had some choices. You had some choices. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. And then your voice of reason told you to sort of focus on yourself. Hopefully you found a good astrologer that kind of explains it, that kind of help you understand things, Aries, especially moving into the Neptune vibes with you. But will you love me tomorrow? Well, if you're dealing with an Aries and an Aquarius, I don't think they will. The Aries and the Aquarius energy is Five of Cups. Ooh, keep doing the work. Keep focusing on you here, Aries. I like this. What's your voice of reason, though? I feel like those of you, if you started paying more attention to your astrology, you're very mindful of this. Those of you that's cross-watching to see if that relationship or partnership was worth your time, energy, and attention, you're realizing that it's not, right? Those of you, your voice of reason that told you to focus more on you. You're not going to be single, but you needed to be single. This brings about like better options, better opportunities. So you had some interesting choices to make. Some of you, a rather tough vibe here. The Chariot, the Seven of Cups here with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's romantic energy on this, or friendship vibes, or something a little bit more complicated when it comes to your like decision making. The King of Swords is the voice of reason. You have two King of Swords. One of them is the voice of reason. The other one is with regard to like an option or an opportunity with you. Move forward, trusting your instincts and intuition, and you'll know if the vibe is right. The Leo and the Aquarius energy are stuck in the Five of Cups. So the Aries and the Leo energy brings about this sort of illusion and confusion energy. Oy. Work, love, life vibes on this with you, Aries. Because, damn, the voice of reason is going to tell you to focus more on yourself to bring about abundant options or opportunities. Some of you just avoid like overcomplicated vibes, which for some of you would bring about more of a kind of start-stop with regard to the relationship or partnership. This is like compartmentalizing. I do feel like, Aquarius, you're kind of cross-watching your readings to see if you made the right choice, because maybe you're feeling a little stuck or stagnant because you thought that option or that opportunity was the right one, but you haven't like called in the right sort of option or opportunity yet. Mindful of the Leo and the Aquarius vibe, because they're in Five of Cups. But it's not necessarily going to be a positive option or opportunity with you. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Focus on the tangibles here, Aries. Aries and Neptune is cold as ice vibes, so I love this. I love this for you. When you're optimistic about dating, you'll know you made the right choice. There's like abundance energy here if you focus on yourself. So self-producing, self-publishing, not overcomplicating relationships or partnerships. So work is work, or life is life, dating is dating. Those of you that were ahead of the vibe on that as well, so you were paying attention to your astrology. I feel like your astrologer is like the voice of reason, or the person that tells you to just focus more on you instead of options or opportunities. Because the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. And there you have Aquarius energy, the King of Swords, with the Leo vibes, which is the King of Wands energy. Interesting astrology. So take what's yours, leave what's not, and trust the vibes. The Leo and the Aquarius come in Five of Cups energy. So that might be a relationship or partnership that you really don't pay attention to. Or this could be an interesting sort of trine with the Pisces vibe here. With regard to like options or opportunities with you, someone realizes that you're kind of focused on yourself. So I definitely feel like you're all about the new. So those of you with a Leo rising moon or Aquarius rising or moon, you're single, but you're cross-watching, wondering if you made the right choice, and you realize that you did. So optimism moving forward here, Aries. I keep wanting to say Aquarius with you. So I don't know if you got like an Aquarius rising or some of you with regard to like the Aquarius energy. Make sure that you stay focused on yourself. Western Vedic. Game, your voice of reason. The King of Swords. This is who told you to focus on you. That feels like the astrology of something. So those of you that pay attention to your astrology. What's between the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Six of Wands. You had some tough choices. You made some decisions, and now you're kind of moving through that energy, and you're mindful moving forward. So optimistic, but realistically optimistic. The Leo and the Aquarius energy will be what will keep you stuck. So you could have an interesting sort of a transiting vibe going on with within your astrology. If you're dealing with the Leo or Aquarius, it's not really, it's more about an emotional manipulation. Which some of you need to move through that, especially if you got a lot of water placement in your astrology with the Seven of Cups. This is given like Wheel of Fortune energy. But I feel like that Wheel of Fortune energy is you paid more attention to your astrology. Find an astrologer that sort of explains things that make sense when it comes to you, or just trust the vibes on something here, because I feel like this is more tangible with regard to your decision making than ooh. The Leo and the Aquarius are messy. The Leo and the Aquarius are messy. Five of Cups. So I feel like you're moving away from that energy in order to bring in better. Especially those of you wondering if you made the right choice in choosing yourself here. Listen to your voice of reason, the King of Swords. So this is something new. So maybe you started listening to your astrology or paying more attention to your astrology, and you learned to focus on yourself. Great work vibes. But compartmentalizing your relationships or partnerships, Aquarius, I think that, or Aries. What the fuck is this Aquarius energy with you? That almost feels like Aquarius moon vibes. The Fool vibes. Some of you dealing with an Aquarius that kind of wanted to manipulate the option or the opportunity. Maybe your favorite astrologer is an Aquarius. Or those of you, how you're viewing astrology, astronomy, mythology, religion, philosophy. Some of you, this is like trusting your superstitions as well. Ooh. I don't know. Optimistic, though, moving forward with regard to relationships or partnerships. Especially those of you wondering if you made the right choice. The Leo and the Aquarius are not, like, going to solve anything. If anything, they come in the Five of Cups vibe. So that could be relationships or partnerships that you're moving away from to bring in new. Some of you, you're going to take your time, but when you start dating, just being optimistic. It's the lover, not the love. It's the partner, not the partnership. There's way too much of a competitive vibe on this as well. So, especially those of you Aries who are cross-watching with regard to like options or opportunities. Or rising moon Venus. We got an Aquarius out there who has an Aries rising or an Aries moon. Keep working through the energy. Stay focused on the tangibles here with you. Aquarius, why do I feel, or Aries, why do I feel like you're watching your own? You're like cross-watching your own vibes here. Those of you, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's way too much Aquarius energy on this. Some of you, I feel like it's the astrology, so what's your favorite astrologer? Others of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Oh. The Leo energy, the Aquarius vibes is very messy. It's very messy. So some of you, that could be like your moon sign energy. Trusting the vibes. Trusting the vibes. You're like cross-watching your own energy here. That's what I think is interesting with you, Aries. So I feel like you're single with regard to like options or opportunities. You feel like you made the right choice. Those of you, if you're doubting it, you're realizing that you made the right choice. Those of you that focus a little bit more on astrology, so you don't have to be... find an astrologer that sort of explains it in a way that makes sense to you. That definitely is more focused on you like making smarter choices. Damn, really good work vibes, really good abundance energy with you. Take the time that you need so when you start dating, you're rather optimistic about options or opportunities. Oh, wow. Look at you go, Aries. I love this for you. Way too much of an Aquarius vibe on this. But the Aquarius energy almost feels like the astrology is something with you. Oh, wow. Good luck. God bless. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Aries. Peace, love, and light.